This judge is not playing around. Racing on a highway in Texas isn't just fast and furious weekend fun. It's a Class B misdemeanor that can instantly turn into a felony if injuries occur. Question for viewers: should street racing penalties be even harsher, or is this already overkill? Let's see how fast this hearing escalates.
Both of you gentlemen are charged with racing on a highway. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, gentlemen.
Would you like to start with, Judge?
I guess let's Lopez.
Lopez? Yes, Judge.
Alphabetically.
On December 22nd, officers conducted a traffic stop on the defendant's vehicle at the 17,000 block of Gulf Freeway. The officers were acting in an undercover capacity as they were conducting surveillance on a car group known to conduct illegal street races. The officer observed 3 motor vehicles begin to slow down, match speed, and pace. The 3 motor vehicles slowed down to approximately 50 miles per hour before accelerating to speeds in excess of 100 miles per hour in a competitive manner. The defendant was a driver and sole occupant of one of the motor vehicles. The defendant was in possession of a 19mm handgun, which was located on the floorboard of the driver's seat at the time of the stop, and the co-defendant, who was driving one of the other motor vehicles, was also taken into custody.
Who's the co-defendant in that?
The co-defendant is a Jabari McCall. Let me see if he's in our.
Is that,
He was driving one of the other motor vehicles.
In his
Sure.
case is in court 15, Your Honor.
that's in court 15. What is the cause number on that one?
Cause number is 254-4343.
So these need to go 15.
Correct. That one goes to 15. Right.
These will go to 15.
Well, Mr. Lopez, let's talk about Mr. Ruiz.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Lopez, I am going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Does he have a Texas driver license?
Let me see, Judge. It's eligible, Your Honor.
Do you have liability insurance in your name?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you now, if I find that you do this again, I will, number one, take your ability to drive away from you until this case is over with. And I'm going to tell you, living in a city as big as Houston without the ability to drive blows. It's awful. Trust me. If I find that this happens again, likewise, I will put you in jail and make your bond sky high.
Pause right there. Did you hear that? A $100,000 car seized just for street racing. Civil asset forfeiture is no joke. They can literally take your vehicle before you're even convicted. Viewers, do you think taking the whole car is fair punishment, or is that going too far? Drop a comment below because this one sparks debate every time.
610, 59, no place for racing. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Not only that, the Texas legislature has made it extremely easy for DAs across the country to take seized cars from individuals who participate in these types of acts. 2 weeks ago, we had someone here who had their $100,000 car seized by the district attorney's office for participating in this act. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Ruiz.
On December 20th, 2024, the officer was part of a traffic crimes task force and was near the location where a large group was meeting at Alameda Mall in Harris County, Texas. The officer began following the racing group going southbound and observed the defendant and co-defendant's motor vehicles traveling in lanes 1 and 2 side by side, saw the 2 vehicles slow down to approximately 40 miles per hour, and then launch an acceleration at the same time in a competitive nature in order to outdistance each other at speeds of upwards of 110 to 120 miles per hour. A traffic stop was initiated and the officer made contact with the defendant.
Mr. Ruiz, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as well. Tell me, does he have a co-defendant in this case as well?
Yes, Your Honor, and I'm pulling up the co-defendant's case.
It's in court 7.
Court 7, Your Honor.
Okay.
It should, that one should.
What's the cause number?
The cause number is 254-4176.
Okay, so this one stays here. Mr. Ruiz, at 120 miles an hour, I am now taking away your privilege to drive. You are not allowed to drive whatsoever. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You will be signing an affidavit with me, promising me that you're not going to drive, and I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is. I don't care if there's a burning building and 50 children need to be saving. You get into a car and drive. I can have a contempt hearing, and you can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you get into a car and drive. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Until I know that he absolutely appreciates the privilege, the awesome privilege it is to drive. You are not allowed to drive for any reason. Come back, show me some proactivity, show me the appreciation, and then if you come back in 2 weeks, it's just not enough time. But I want to see, something that shows me that you appreciate it. But for now, if I find that you drive, I'm going to light you up like a Christmas tree. Do you understand?
Your Honor.
Both of you have lawyers, so we will waive your appearances, but it is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Clay, and he will tell you when you have to come back to court. If he comes back to me, tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, then I will revoke your bond. Neither of you will get a PR bond if you become a danger to my community, pick up new cases. Are you both United States citizens?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Clay, they go with you. Sir.
Judge, I'm putting the transfer order for Mr. Lopez.
Okay. Mr. Glover, you're charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. You're on bond for a burglar of a motor vehicle, and now you've picked up a new case.
Okay.
Stop. You were on bond for a burglar of a motor vehicle, and now you've picked up an assault of a family member. You're now facing a year on that one as well. We're going to do probable cause on both of your cases. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
Yes, Judge. On the burglary, the officers were dispatched to a burglary call at a residence in Harris County, Texas. The complainant told the officers that items were missing from his work truck, which was parked in front of his house. The complainant had cameras inside and around the truck, which captured the defendant's face. The officers received a tip from Grizzy identifying the defendant and were able to confirm the defendant's identity by viewing the captured surveillance.
Bless Gizzies. Hood news. You guys familiar with the hood news? Good stuff. So say it again. Nothing.
For the burglary?
No. The assault.
So on the assault case, the complainant and the defendant are in a dating relationship. And on December 20th, 2024, the officers were on patrol at Katy Freeway Service Road and observed the defendant and the complainant. The officer observed the defendant dragging the complainant by her hair towards the sidewalk. After the defendant saw the officer, he let go of the complainant and both began to walk towards the patrol vehicle. The officer detained the defendant and spoke with the complainant. The complainant stated she and the defendant were in an argument and the defendant was following her to get inside his car because she was walking in the road. The complainant did not have visible injuries, but stated she bit her lip and caused it to bleed. The complainant stated she did not feel pain from having her hair pulled. The complainant stated she felt 3 out of 10 pain.
Mr. Glover, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward on your assault case. Tell me about the BMV, please.
On the BMV? So that was the one where they were dispatched to a residence in regard to a BMV call, and the complainant had cameras inside and around the truck, which captured the defendant's face, and he told the officers that items were missing from his work truck, which was parked in front of his house.
So they got him on camera with the home camera.
Yes, Judge.
Was he on bond for our burglary case and then picked up the new case? Do you guys?
Yes, Judge, it seems like
Did we do conditions and everything?
So it looks like there were conditions on the 15th of December and the new case was on the 20th of December.
So we had him, we put conditions on him.
Looks like there were conditions.
looks like that's a Judge.
Judge, he may have been arraigned by the magistrate. I don't know if he ever came before.
Mr. Glover, let me make something extremely clear to you. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my city at all costs. I don't care who you are, what color you are. If you're a small farm animal, I'm going to protect my city at all costs. You endanger my city, I'm going to light you up so fast you're going to have teeth falling out. Do you understand? You are not to have contact with the complainant in this case at all whatsoever. and I'm now sending you for a drug test because I want to know what, if anything, is in your system, and you're to come right back. If you fail to go take the drug test, if you fail to come back, I will revoke both of your bonds and make them sky high. As it stands now, you were given 2 PR bonds in these cases. You pick up a third case. Holy moly. Do you catch my drift?
Yes, sir.
Francis, let's send him right now. You are to come right back. And Francis, I'm going to put a GPS monitor on him on one ankle, and we're going to give him a curfew of 9 p.m. to 6 a.m.
We just jumped from street racing chaos to a defendant picking up 2 different cases while already on bond. That's like legal self-sabotage speedrunning. The judge ordering GPS monitoring plus a curfew is basically saying, if you won't stop making bad decisions, I'll babysit your decisions for you. Viewers, what do you think? Should bond be revoked immediately after picking up a second charge? Or is the judge being appropriately patient here?